Alright y'all, what's up? This is us, Whack'em Fishing. This is me, Hunter.
I'm Preston.
And we're doing a 1v1 $20 budget challenge fishing here at the Walmart, y'all. So basically, what we're doing is we're going and fishing this pond that we know of. Fished it a couple times in the past. Got some good slabs out of there, I'm not gonna lie to you. So we're gonna go back there and we'll hopefully catch some today for y'all, and we'll see y'all in the store. What's up, y'all? So we're here in Walmart. We're gonna pick out our lures. We got $20 worth. We're here with Preston. And so let's see first what we got here. We're gonna look for some flukes first. So we can either go with this smoking shad color here. It's got a little paddle tail on it. It's kind of unique. I don't know. That's kind of pricey though. That's a quarter of our budget though. So but if we come down here, we got these smaller ones. These are only $3. These look pretty good. I'm not gonna lie to you. But I don't know. What do y'all think, guys? I'm gonna go with the white ice. I'm gonna try the white ice. This pond here that we're gonna go try first, it's known to be good flukes, so we're definitely gonna try to get some flukes. Yeah, so that's the first thing we're gonna get. All right, y'all, so next, I'm not gonna lie, the selection here is kind of limited, so I think we're gonna try a stick bait here next. So let's see these stick baits here. I'm not gonna lie, if you look at it, this color here, it's kind of the pond we were fishing, we definitely want something darker since we did just pick out something light. So if we try one of these stick baits here that's got that nice blue flake in it with that green pumpkin, green's always a good color, good go-to color, so we'll definitely grab some of these as well. So that brings our total right around to $7 or so far. So that means we got $13 left. We do need to get terminal tackle, and then we need to also make sure we got plenty of tackle left over. So. Alright y'all, so we got our first bit of just our soft plastics and whatnot. So our next thing we're going to try to get, we'll get some terminal tackle, get some hooks. So let's see here, we definitely need some worm hooks here. If y'all know me, you know I like those 4-aught hooks right here. Laser sharp hooks, those things are nice. I guarantee your hookup ratio is going to be a whole lot higher than what you're using right now. So we got our hooks, those are $2. Now we're right around $9, $10 or so. So we got half our budget left. Let's see what else we can get. So we got our hooks, 4-aught, as you know. Some stick baits, some flukes. Next, we need some weights to keep our stick baits on the bottom. So the first thing we're going to try to get here, some 8-ounce sharp weights right here. These things will keep your right there on the bottom whole time, guaranteed. I mean, these pond and stuff, you don't want to go anything bigger than 1/8. If you do, then you're just going to get to the point where it's just down in the muck, just digging. So the next thing we're going to try to get here is some circle hooks, because if you know me, I like to hook my flukes through the nose and just sit there weightless, fish them. So we're going to go ahead and try to find some of those, and then we can also try to use them for wacky rigs on the stick baits. Alright y'all, so we got our weights, we got our hooks, we got our stick baits, and we got our flukes. So that brings our total up to $12. So now the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna get some circle hooks. Now if y'all don't know the strat, you get some flukes here and you hook them right through the nose with the circle hook. You can't fish around cover, obviously it's not weedless, but if you fish it around the lily pads on the edge of the bank and stuff, and you can just twitch it around there, the action it gives it is absolutely like nothing else these fish have never seen. It works amazing in these high pressure ponds that people are fishing. It gives the fish something they've never seen before, something that new to them. So we're gonna go up here, we're gonna get these beak hooks. Now these are, I normally wouldn't fish with these, but these are almost half the price of the regular circle hooks, which are right around $4 or so. And that is just a little bit too much whenever I'm on a $20 budget, so we're gonna make these work right here. Alright y'all, so we got our circle hooks, our flukes, our weights, our hooks, and our stick baits. So we have right around $6 left to spend, and I really want a frog because I love frogs, and I really want a rattle trap. And the only way to make that work is to go with these really cheap Ozark Trail frogs. I've caught fish on them before. I know they work. The only problem is they fill up with water really quickly, and their seals are not the greatest. So definitely, I think we're gonna go with probably the dark top, light bottom. I don't know if you can see it real well, but dark top, light bottom with the green legs on it. So that is $2. So that means we have $4 left to spend. Let's go get a rattle trap. Alright, y'all. So we got right around $4 left to spend or so. So we need, all these rattle traps are $5. So I didn't think of this beforehand, y'all. Here we go, right here. Actually, not right here. See this guys? It's not the brand. It's 1/4 ounce, $3.97. Chrome with the right there with like the bluish top on it, y'all. This right here will catch fish, guaranteed.
All right, guys, it's my turn here. So let's see what I can get for $20 here.
So I'm first off gonna go with these $4.88 flukes. These white flukes, I always have the best luck with these Zoom white flukes. They're perfect for the muddy water, especially around in Florida. It's like kind of sweet tea, call it stained water. I think it's a perfect option for my first bait. All right, so my next pick is going to be the Strike King here, watermelon seed, perfectly 5-inch Senkos here. These stick baits, I usually have a lot of great luck with these. They're very durable, especially for some of these toothy fish, these gar, like even mudfish in here. Perfect option for these fish down here. All right, guys, so I'm currently at $7 with these two baits right here. So let's get some hooks right now. I'm probably gonna go with a 3 EWG worm hook if I can find that. That'd be absolutely perfect for me. Let's see where are they at here. 3 EWG, perfect right here for $2.50. Some 3 6 count laser sharp worm hooks. These can almost guarantee a hook set every time. They're super sharp. They're dang near perfect for these fish. So currently with these three things right here, the Senkos, the flukes here, and the hooks are currently at $10, just about. Now I'm trying to look for a chatterbait here because chatterbaits are like one of my favorite baits, especially down here in Florida. I just love them. So I'm probably gonna go with it right here. This $5 or call it $4, 1/4 ounce chatterbait right here. The Z-Man chatterbait, some of the best chatterbaits. Even like jackhammers. The jackhammers are like $15. They're basically the same, maybe just a little more action, like the way they swim. But I personally just would go with the original chatterbait, especially if you're on a budget. It's a perfect option. So now let's get some trailers for these. A pretty good trailer to do for these would probably be these 3 3/4 inch Rage Swimmer paddle tails, matching up perfectly with this white right here, especially that sparkle on the white here on the bottom, as you can see, and then even right here, perfect to match the hash with these baits. So now we're currently at about $17. We got $3 left to spend. Let's see what we can get. All right, currently $17 with the chatterbait, the hooks, the flukes, the stick baits, and the paddle tails for the chatterbait. Let's see if we can get some circle hooks, just in case I want to wacky rig it, just to make it more finessey, especially if it's like super hot. You need a little more finesse. So let's go over here to these mustads. But these mustad hooks are currently $4. I would go with the mustad personally, even I just don't have the budget for it right now. So let's come over here to these Tsunami for $3.48. Exact same, these 2/0 pretty much, almost perfect, like almost identical, just a little bit cheaper on a budget, especially I'm only on $20, but I would get a mustad, but perfect for the budget we have right now. All right, y'all, we both got our $20 worth of stuff, so let's go ahead and go to checkout. Let's get everything we need to do, and let's get out on the water. All right, guys, we are currently on the way to the pond with our $20 worth of fishing lures. We'll be there in about 20 minutes or so. It's currently raining outside, as you guys can somewhat see. So we'll see how much fishing we can get in. Hopefully we can get a lot in for you guys. Hopefully we can catch some pretty big fish. Hunter says he's been there a couple times and he's caught some decent fish. I personally never been there before, so it'll be my first time experiencing it, but I'm super excited. I hope you guys are too. Stay tuned. All right, what's up, y'all? We're here at the pond. The pond's back behind us. So we're right here, we're starting to rig everything up. We got all our lures and stuff right here in the Walmart bags. So basically, we get everything rigged up. We each got 2 rods that we're gonna use, and then we're gonna go down, we're gonna fish. Probably fish for a couple hours if we can. I don't know if you guys can tell or not, but it is raining. It's raining, it was raining really bad on the way here, as you guys saw. And so yeah, we're gonna get this stuff rigged up. We'll see y'all on the lake. All right, y'all, we're going down to the lake, right down here. We're hoping to have some luck on here. I got my frog tied on. Hopefully the top water is gonna do well in this really just rainy environment and stuff. And then I got the Senko that I got, stick bait tied on as well. And then Preston here. I first got on the old fluke right here, just the weightless fluke, and then the chatterbait with the Rage Swimmer that we got in Walmart. So yep. All right, y'all, let's see what we can catch here. All right, y'all, I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but man, look how steep it is down here, y'all. And this water right here, this is definitely, there's 100% some snakes in here, and y'all. So basically, what we're doing is who can catch the most fish within the night. And as you guys can see, Preston over here, he's walking his fluke, and he's trying to get on him. We're gonna switch up here to the old chatterbait. See if we can catch him on a little reaction strike. These chatterbaits, guys, are a great way to see if we can get a fish to react and bite, because if these fish are not wanting to bite, we could kind of almost force them to bite with this here chatterbait, because this blade right here makes a nice vibration in the water, and they could be very beneficial.
especially if these fish, like I just said, are not wanting to bite. I want to fish in a chatter, but you just want to fish it kind of nice and slow, like a nice little slow reel. This reel is I believe it's a 7-3 gear ratio. And it's just perfect, just nice and slow. You can kind of reel it on top of the water, bottom of the water. Doesn't really matter. This 1/2 ounce, especially if there's no wind right now, you can kind of launch it pretty good.
All right, well, y'all, one of my save rods is out of commission. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but the ceramic inside there did crack and it just cut my line. So this rod is now down. I'm down to 1 rod. Guess I'll be throwing my frog, y'all. Hope the frog can produce. If not, we'll be cutting and retying a whole bunch. You see what I mean, dude? This thing is sunk.
Oh my God.
It is.
I'm using a chatterbait right now.
Oh, okay. Yes, sir.
No, there's fish in there.
Oh, yeah.
Guys, oh, yeah, there's huge.
Oh, yeah. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I didn't know what you guys. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got a chatterbait, and I got a little, got a white fluke going. I'll probably fish that Senko in a minute.
I got, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I was just wondering, I saw the weight.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I know. A lot of people, with the rain, it usually kills the fish. But they're in there, though. Man, I was sitting there, I was right here, and his brother was back here. He knew something that moved up there. He was fishing right, he's pulling them out. Right, I'm sitting
Yes, sir.
on my couch.
Yes, sir.
I'm like, what is he using?
Yes, sir.
He's using watermelon.
Watermelon red? Yes,
Yeah,
sir. Yes, sir.
orange.
Yes, sir.
And he was pulling them out.
Yes, sir.
Literally, I was sitting. He probably pulled out 5 or 6 within an hour. or
Yes,
two.
sir. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. I got out of my chair. I said, "What are you using?"
Yeah, y'all, something you want to think about whenever you approach a pond like this and stuff, whenever you're looking at it, is all you see is just water, trees, just stuff coming up out of the ground, weeds. See how there's nothing down there? There's nothing down that way, but then there's a nice big group of weeds right in front of me. So basically, is how we want to approach this is we want to think, okay, so bass are structure-oriented fish, and we want to cast where we think they're going to be. Because you can make 1,000 casts, but only the good ones are going to actually produce fish. So you want to make the most out of your casts, especially whenever you're tournament fishing, because you only have so much time and can only make so many casts. And another thing we want to think about is, are the fish going to be along the grass, out in the middle, or are they going to be staging in the grass? And how we figure that out is based on temperature, water clarity, all of that stuff. But that is all just, advanced stuff. There's nothing you need to think about immediately. So basically, I think they're going to be out in front of the grass line here. If they're not going to be on the front of the grass line, I think they're going to be out in the middle of the lake. I don't think they're going to be down in the grass too much tonight, because of the fact that really just, it's really choked out, really. I mean, if you look at that, they're not going to be in there. So I think they're going to be out in front. So we're going to make our casts out in front, way out a little bit of good ways, if you guys can look at that. And I really need to stop talking and focus more on my casting so that way this doesn't happen. But, that's okay. That gives it time to sink and get down to the bottom, because this is actually a pretty deep little pond. I mean, it's probably 10, 12 feet right out there. So it's got a really nice drop-off edge to it. And that's something you want to try to look for, too, is if you can find you a really nice drop-off edge to fish. All right, y'all, I'm not going to lie. This lake's not good. This pond, it's just not good whenever it's raining. I mean,
we threw everything at them. We threw our chatterbaits, Hunter threw his frog, he threw his Senko, I threw my Senko, I threw my fluke. Took everything at him.
It's just not it, man. So, as you guys can see, we're packed up. We're gonna hit a different spot. We'll catch you guys when we get there.
This pond has been good to me in the past. Not so much recently though, but we're gonna try to change that today with this year challenge that we got going. So let's whack some fish. The hunter here does not know. I know where the fish are in this pond. He just broke me off. He just broke me off. Y'all just seen that? That fish is clean. And I cut my finger. Huh? Dude. This dang, I told you literally the other day, I need to re-spool my line too. This line is like, since the state tournament. And I gave myself a nice little cut too.
All right, y'all, we're here at the next pond. This one is kind of hard to get to. I mean, we walked a good ways. As you guys can see, there's some golf courses over there and whatnot. So everybody knows there's fish at the golf courses. So hopefully we'll catch one or two at least out of here. So.
I caught a 6.5 in a pond in here. Oh yeah. Well, it was my PB until I caught it. Where did I catch my new PB? That's right. Oh, I got one. Yep. You recording? Got it. Where's fish the day? Oh, that's a decent little guy. Oh yeah, boys. On the Senko. On the old Senko, y'all. Oh yeah, look at that face full of lettuce. You want some lettuce with your dinner, bud?
All right, Preston, let's see this fish here.
Oh yeah, look at that face full
All right, Preston, let's see this lettuce fish you got here, brother.
Look at that.
That's number one right there on that Senko.
Right on that laser sharp EWG hook. Pop the hook out. Look at that.
There
Not
he is,
very
boys.
big at
Not
all.
big,
Very
but hey,
paper
you
thin.
don't need size to win this challenge, y'all.
Oh yeah. Let's go, boy.
Decent number one.
Hey, that was my idea.
It was so shallow that point where I walked all the way out.
I'm literally on the way out. I cast at this little drain pipe right there. Let it dangle for a second. I'm going to show you the POV.
There's
Right,
drain
drain
pipe
pipe.
just right on the edge of that thing there.
And this little guy decided to come out. He's not too big. Probably a little 12-incher. Decent, nice little keeper. But dude, I wasn't expecting anything. I was like, let me cast her quick. And I just literally just pitch it, get a little dangling. This guy took the bait. Let's give him a nice little release on him. Fish number 2, Hunter. You gotta catch up, man.
Is these damn?
Let's see this little guy go. Oh yeah, gave me. Oh, he soaked me. All right, guys. Well, now we'll see at the next spot.
I need to find my shoes. Fish. I thought you were joking around. Yeah. Got him. There we go, boys. Number one. We should have just fished on the way out the first place, dude. Dead.
First one, we got him on that Senko. Hook popped out before I could take it out, but you know, decent little guy. Quantity over quality, y'all. It's a numbers game
It's
here.
the name of the game. I currently have 200. We're literally walking out like 2 seconds later.
We filmed the
Hunter
outro to
catches
this
one.
Oops. We filmed the outro to this lake twice now. This will be the third one.
So
Hopefully we'll get a fourth one in. But
yeah, let's get the release on this guy, Hunter.
This is
Oh, oh, look at that.
thankfully that was not in my foot, or this could have been bad.
Oh yeah, it could have been real bad. All right, let's see this
Alrighty.
guy.
Come on, fella.
You look bigger in the water.
He fought
yeah.
good though. There
Oh,
he
yeah.
goes. Alrighty. See y'all at the next spot.
Maybe, we'll never know. All right, guys, we actually just now wrapped up our fishing trip for today. The 1v1 challenge. I ended up beating Hunter 2-1. I've somehow won. But we went to our last spot of the day. As y'all saw the last clip, we told you we're going to the next spot. We didn't catch anything. It's just getting too dark out here for us, so we decided to call it a day. Took home the dub. First video in the books. I'm excited,
Okay.
man. And
I'll get him next time.
yeah,
It's okay.
yeah. We're gonna try to crank out a video for y'all every 2 weeks or so, or maybe every week, depending on our schedules. But hopefully, we can do that for y'all. Thank you for watching. Please consider subscribing. Hunter, you got anything to say?
We got way more content coming soon. We'll teach y'all how to do things, how to do navionics, how just enhance your fishing skills. We got tons of content coming, so make sure to stay tuned for that.
Yep. All right. And we'll see y'all later. Peace.